Landers, you said party of the forum. Is the perfect birthday present for you to kind of get this kind of win on a big stage like that?
I mean, yeah. My guys came out, they played hard. Just did what we had to do to win a game and get them out of here.
Hey, Landers, when you first got here, you were very reserved and quiet. But this year, and I think the last couple months, you've been having more fun, and your play has done. What triggered that? Why are you having so much fun now versus the first part when you got here?
When you hang off the court with DeAndre Williams, he just instilled that energy and that craziness in you, and it just carried with you for the rest of your life.
For Tyler and Alo, it feels like you guys are in the tournament now. So how special is that for you guys, knowing how much the program means to the city growing up for you?
It's definitely a great feeling. I mean, this a goal for us. I told Alo like a couple months ago that we can't go out without getting to the NCAA tournament. People remember that about me and him for the rest of our lives. Living here. So it's definitely a great feeling.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, especially when it's been a 10-year drought, a long drought, and me and Tyler had a chance to do something special. And no matter how long it takes, I just feel like as long as the goal get accomplished, and that's all that matters. And what a great time to do it.
Aaron, way in the back there.
Really, for all you guys, knowing what was at stake today and to see that whiteout, to see 18,000 packing the Forum and kind of making the Forum, especially for Alo and Tyler, it hasn't sounded like this in a long, long time. How good did it feel first when you stepped out there this morning, and especially when you walked off, knowing you had done what you had to do?
And it felt great to have the 18,000 out there, especially this isn't our first time experiencing it, but it's kind of been a minute since we had that full house. And it was just that sixth man that we needed, and we brought the energy, and I'm glad that we came out to put on the show for the fans in that type of fashion.
For me, since it was my first time playing in front of a crowd like that, it was amazing. I mean, they support us, they help us, and we're going to keep showing out for them.
Yeah, it was for sure amazing, having the fans there, that six man. I'm a player that, a lot of times I feed off the crowd. So, just having the fans here, supporting us, me and Alo from here, most of the people in the crowd from here, they got our back. We just got to have our back and get the win.
Way in the back, Aaron, and then up to Jason and Mark.
Hey, I got a couple. So the first is for Tyler and Alo. The behind-the-back pass that ended up being a three. The two Memphis players from Memphis doing that in front of a Memphis crowd that was so loud so early in the game. Just kind of tell me how that was for you two.
Please.
You want to go first?
Nah, you started. You made the pass.
I'm going to go first. This just come from a lot of playing together, especially in the summertime when we just going to a hoop session and we're going to the gym every day. And it's just the chemistry that me and him built. And we got a lot more special type of passes I got for everybody that we haven't seen yet. I'm just glad we were able to pull that one out. Yeah. And we just got a lot of chemistry of just playing a lot together in the summer ball and building our chemistry that way.
Yeah, no doubt. When I first checked in, I seen the way it was set up. Alo on the wing, I'm in the corner. I didn't play with Alo at Binghamton Community Center, Leicester Community Center, everywhere. So he gave me that pass, and I heard the crowd feed off just his pass, so I knew I had to shoot it and make the shot.
And then my second is for you, Landers. So I talked to your mom earlier, and I asked her how special this moment was or would be for you guys, a win over Houston headed into March, being that, you played at Virginia Tech as a freshman, couldn't play even though you guys went to the tournament, and now you're able to do that with this team that you've kind of grown close to. Kind of talk to me about that.
What an amazing feeling. I mean, I sat out, watched guys work hard every day in practice with them, make the tournament. Fell short last year, went to the NIT, knew that couldn't happen again. So for us to be in this position to hopefully be in the tournament, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, you can't speak too soon. Never know what's going to happen.
Hey, Ayla, take us through the pregame. Take us through the senior day pregame.
Just going through that, it was a lot of emotion. Just because it could potentially, just be my last time playing here. Even though the door is still open, we got the COVID year, and it's my senior year and I'm graduating, so I kind of just wanted to just keep flowing with the regular routine, as in COVID never happened. So that was the main reason why I wanted to still have my senior day, and even though the door is still open. But it was just a lot of emotion, a lot of ups and downs. It's been a roller coaster, and you know, we on top right now, so we're gonna try to finish like that. And it's just a great experience. And, you know, love Tiger Nation forever.
No decision's been made.
Yeah, no decision has been made.
I want to ask both of you guys, Tyler and Alex. I mean, in high school, I don't know, you guys seemed friendly, but you know, you were on opposing teams, and you guys were pretty big recruits in the city. Sometimes people pitted you against each other, but obviously you're like best friends now. It feels like. I'm curious, how special is this relationship between you two?
Oh, it's great. I mean, you know, I got the utmost respect from Alo. You know, even if the city don't respect him, you know, he always got my respect. You know, if I see him down, you know, I'm one of the players, you know, I always pick him up, you know, just try to get him good vibes. I feel like when Alo's out there happy and not thinking too much, he's a hell of a ball player. And, you know, really, I didn't even know Alo in high school. You know, I had him added on all the social medias, never seen him, never talked to him. You know, I see him come to his games. You know, he was one of the top dogs in the city. You know, I was too. So he always had my respect. You know, just be able to go compete with him and, you know, lace up with him every night. It's just a great feeling because I know he's going to give us 100%. Even if he had one leg, you know, one ankle, he's going to give 100.
Yep. And the same thing with Tyler. You know, coming up in high school, you know, I always seen him around. As a matter of fact, Tyler was been a household name since I was like 10, 11 years old, before I kind of really stepped on the basketball scene. So I always been like watching his highlights and things like that, and I always been a big fan of him. And, you know, coming into our senior high school, people tried to pin us against each other before we actually knew each other was just kind of crazy to me. And I'm thankful that, you know, me and him was able to build that great relationship coming into Memphis, especially our freshman year. And now we're seniors, and we grown close. You know, even I'm close with his parents. He know my parents and things like that. So it was just crazy, just how it turned out, and I'm thankful for it. And it's gonna be a lifelong relationship.
Sure.
Bill, go ahead, and then Stephen.
This is for Alo and Landers. Can you talk about the impact that fast start had on you guys, the turnovers you forced, the steals you got, and what role the crowd played in that?
Oh, like I said, the crowd is like the sixth man, and some teams just can't handle it. I feel like they got nervous when they felt the energy come in. It was so loud, you could feel it in your body. Like people's bodies were shaking on the court, and I just know if you've been on an opposing team, it most definitely makes you nervous. It can make you make a terrible pass. I remember one time we just hopped in the 22 press, and they just threw the ball out of bounds. We wasn't even pressuring them, and that's a six-man play. Like, that's just something that the crowd does, and we had multiple plays like that, and that's just Tiger Nation. That's just what's great about our fans.
ETG.
We have time for two more quick ones. We'll go Stephen and then Jason.
Tyler, there was a play, I think they were making a run. They call out cutters, and you get the wide open layup. And I know you guys have been running a lot lately. I guess, what can you tell us about that particular offense and why it's been so effective for you guys lately?
It's just an offense, you know, like if the man who started with it can score, the man you pass it to can score. You know, it's a lot of different reads you can make out of the cutters offense. That's why it's so, you know, powerful for us. Actually, when I came off, I seen my man jump, and they picked him, and I really didn't know if Chiz was going to throw it or not because, you know, I'm kind of little. I don't really, you know, get the ball there too many times. So he gave it to me. I had to go up with it, and it was a great play. You know, that's how I play. We go to a lot.
Oh my God, Jason!
This is for anybody who wants to take it.
Cheers.
This is obviously a great day. I asked Penny, you know, how long do you celebrate? He says we at least celebrate for today. But then you got other stuff coming up before possibly the big deal. So how do you approach these next few days?
Right now, we're just gonna enjoy our party. We had a great party at the Forum.
Shout out,
we get to go home and have a party, and tomorrow we're gonna get back to work.
Yeah, like you said, we're gonna enjoy this moment. This is a great feeling. And we're going to try to feel it again a couple more times. And we right back to work right after this. So we know the task at hand, and we most definitely locked in. And we're trying to be in the history books forever. So we're trying to do something special.
Yeah, for sure. You know, today we're going to, you know, enjoy this win. You know, we'll focus on, you know, the other stuff a little later. So it's a great feeling. So we're going to enjoy this today. You know, we got a Ja Morant mood.
Shout out, Ja.
Shout out, Ja. I feel him.
Ja.